My name is Gregory Hamilton, and this is the Highway to Heaven in 88 Steps. And today is day 83 of asking ourselves, what is it that I want to do with my God-given life, and what is it that God wants me to do with my God-given life? It's a pretty good highway. It's a focus, and it's an intention, and it's about doing it on a day-to-day basis. And it's about trust in yourself. When you're asking yourself, what is it that I want to do? You don't go ask others for advice on what they think you should do. You go ask people that for advice on what their opinions might be. But don't let somebody else decide what's best for you. They have their own intentions and their own focus that may or may not be in your best interest. If we go and listen to too many other people and trying to get into their highways and get people to agree with us too much, if that situation ends, do we have to change ourselves now? You see, listen to yourself. God's not going to come down and talk to this person here and then that person is going to tell you what to do. We're all different. You know what's inside you. You know what type of a person you are. You know what type of person you want to be. None of us are perfect. We've all been treated unfairly. We've all treated others unfairly. So stop any type of these scenarios of anything other than just take responsibility for your own thoughts. That's the hardest part about it, is just taking control of one's thoughts. We've been doing this for 83 days now? So there's definitely some form of patterns that are happening in your thought process. You think about your notebook without even really trying. You don't have the post-it notes that are needed around so much. So you're trusting yourself, and that's why you're able to keep going forward. And as the weeks and months and years go by, this is how you keep adding to yourself instead of changing to meet this person's needs, wants, and happinesses, or this person's. You ever get into a relationship with somebody and you just accidentally just start mimicking each other, and then you start not doing this so that they don't get mad, or you do this so that they can stay happy, and all of a sudden it's, oh wait a minute, I'm not surfing anymore. What happened? How come I'm not surfing? And then, okay, so you got to keep yourself constantly yourself, true to yourself. Think about it. Do you like everybody? Probably not. And then let me reverse that. Does everybody like you? Probably not. So don't be afraid of anybody liking you or not liking you. If you can like yourself, well, I'm sure more people would like you. Not that you don't like yourself, not that people don't like you. But how can you be living your life and your purpose and your happiness and joy if you're not happy? So if you can enjoy the work, you can enjoy the grind, you can enjoy the bricklaying, and you can enjoy having that time of doing nothing, to get that mind strong so that you can open up the notebook and start reading that on a day-to-day basis. Because this is where it's really going to take you, right? If you're going to be asking God, where are you going to find his answers? If we're trying to figure out how to listen to ourselves and trust ourselves, so we've got our notebook for ourselves and our employee and our highway. And we've got another notebook over here for our highway and our roadmap of God showing us and telling us and giving us examples on how we can achieve our life and the goals that we want. But it takes the exercise of the mind. And this is why it doesn't matter what age you are, where you're starting in life, whatever scenario you are at, can always get stronger. And if you only have one arm, doesn't matter, does it? Because we're trying to focus on our minds. We're trying to focus on the luxury of consciousness, focus, intentions, and goal settings. What is it that separates humans from other species on the planet? We all eat, we all build homes, we all go and play, we all rest, we all get injured. But one of us species just take it a little bit further. And we as humans, we're all the same. God made us all the same capabilities, same possibilities, I guess. And it's up to us, each one of us, to then take it to that next step and level. Otherwise, it's just really simple and easy. You can sit on your couch, grab your remote control, and just have what is a very luxurious life, watching others do their thing. So it's not about judgment. I'm not trying to sit there and say that one lifestyle is better than the other. There's a lot of people that go and do stuff that make their living with TV, but they're not sitting in front of the TV. So sell your TV, buy yourself a hobby. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. I pray for you, and I pray for America.